Winning an argument is important, but it often becomes a formidable challenge, especially when your reputation is on the line. Have you ever been in a situation where you shared your perspective in a discussion, but suddenly another person taking your words out of context, twisting them in a way that makes you appear insensitive? The strawman fallacy, it occurs when someone misrepresents your argument to make it more vulnerable to criticism. This distortion is not merely a matter of miscommunication. It can inflict serious damage, even to your professional reputation. Fortunately, there are effective techniques to spot and stop the strawman fallacy. By the time we conclude this video, you'll know how to handle such situations easily while maintaining a positive image. So, if you want to ensure your words wouldn't be weaponized against you, hit the subscribe button below and keep watching. Let's begin by understanding the intriguing origin of the term strawman. Its origin finds in an unlikely place: the world of archery. In archery practice, straw-filled dummies that resembled humans were used as targets. These dummies, often referred to as strawmen, were quite fragile and, due to their construction, were easy to defeat. In a similar spirit, a strawman argument involves constructing a weakened representation of an opponent's viewpoint, which can be effortlessly attacked. For example, you argue that homework is necessary for learning, but someone counters that kids need playtime too. They exaggerate your view, suggesting you support excessive homework. They want to convey that giving homework and giving a tons of homework is the same thing. Now that we've seen how the strawman fallacy operates through exaggeration, let's explore other instances where we can spot this misleading tactic in action. 1. Distortion of motives. This involves attributing incorrect motives to an opponent's argument, to make over its argument to make it easier to attack. For instance, a finance manager suggests we should consider reallocating funds to optimize our budget. And a colleague responds with, "Are you just trying to gain more control over department spending?" In this case, the colleague falsely imputes motives of power-seeking to the finance manager's argument, when the original intent was budget optimization. 2. Misrepresentation, distorting, or mischaracterizing an opponent's statement. For example, a son says, "Dad, it's tough to make a living on my salary." And the father misrepresents by saying, "Oh, come on, son, you're always complaining about money." Here, the father misrepresents the son's statement as constant complaining about money when the son was expressing only a legitimate financial concern. The hollow man. An opponent deliberately oversimplifies an argument to make it easier to attack. For example, someone asserts, "The only thing you need to do to succeed in life is just work hard." This statement significantly oversimplifies the complexity of success, suggesting that it's solely about hard work, while in reality, success often involves various factors beyond hard work, such as opportunities, skills, resources, and sometimes even luck. Context me. Involves removing a statement from its original context. It's incorrect to claim that women are not as intelligent as men. The context to me would be, women are not as intelligent as men. The strawman response could be, "Wow, do you genuinely believe that women are less intelligent than men?" That's such a narrow-minded and sexist viewpoint. The original statement was actually highlighting the wrongness of making such a claim, not endorsing it. From recognizing to responding. Let's learn how to stop the strawman fallacy. First, it's important to keep in mind that countering a strawman with words can be a distraction that may lead to escalation, that may harm your reputation. If you decide to respond verbally, our second strategy is all about clarity. Respond without adding unnecessary complexity, as it weakens your counter-argument. To achieve this, highlight the method being employed, such as saying, "You're exaggerating my argument." Nevertheless, your response should be adaptable based on the specific situation. Next up, we've got a golden rule. Don't play the same game. Avoid countering a strawman with yet another strawman. Your strawman response might backfire, leading to your opponent gaining sympathy from observers. And let's not forget, don't get frustrated. It's essential to remain composed when addressing a strawman fallacy. Getting angry during a discussion can have several negative impacts on you and your argument. In a nutshell, in case you didn't realize it yet, a strawman is not about challenging your reasoning in the first place. It's about destroying your image. So if your label is rude, this toxic behavior is revealed by your opponent and their followers. You should not allow yourself to be dragged down to their level of stupidity. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Focus on building yourself through action, and you will prevail even when everyone is against you. That's all for today. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to click the subscribe button below and turn on notifications. Your support will help this channel reach 1,000 subscribers this month.